Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. And they can never take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love. That blood along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no one left to love. There's a spark of heart to guide
drifted far, I was lost at sea. The shore was gone, it was nowhere to be seen. A diver sinking under waves where the sun's never been. To ocean green where shadows creep. And Bowie said I should wait indeed. An artist dying for his art to make you finally see. Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I more than just a dream? I write my requiem from my ocean grave. I hit the bottom, I was tossed by waves. That sunken ship, my hiding place beyond the saving grace. I'm waking up to my own scream. Binge catching fish is a recurring theme. Afraid that waiting to the shore, it was just a dream. Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I a monster of the deep? Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I a monster of the deep?
Peggy 18.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different. Try the coffee.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Peggy 18.
I drifted far, I was lost at sea. The shore was gone, it was nowhere to be seen. A diver sinking under waves where the sun's never been. To ocean green where shadows creep. And Bowie said I should wait indeed. An artist dying for his art to make you finally see. Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I more than just a dream?
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to today's stream. What's the day today? It is Tuesday, the 18th of June. It is a bit past 4 p.m. here in Espoo. We're coming to you live from the Remedy office. Hello, everyone. My name is Julius. I am one of the community managers here at Remedy, and I'm joined by Riho.
Hi, I'm Riho. I'm the lead UI UX designer.
Yes, and today we're going to be talking about photo mode, which just released not too long ago. In fact, 10 days ago, it released. It is a free update to everyone. So if you own Alan Wake 2, you update to the latest version, and then you have photo mode, and you can use it by simply pressing start, pause. What is the button name nowadays? Pause? Pause, and then there's a photo mode button there that you can press, except for cinematics. It's not available during cinematics. And there's some other things that I should also mention. We have a photo mode contest going on at the moment. The first prize is an NVIDIA RTX 4090 Founders Edition, courtesy of NVIDIA. So if you're interested in winning an RTX or possibly something else, then go to alanwake.com. You can find some more information there. Post your screenshot taken in the photo mode tool with the hashtag AW2photography hashtag to take part. Then, lastly, before we get started, you also might have seen another trailer there, which was, of course, Night Springs, which is out now as well. The first expansion to Alan Wake 2, exclusive to the deluxe edition. You get to play as 3 separate characters, which look a lot like other characters from the Remedy verse. So check that out as well, alanwake.com, for more information. But with that out of the way, Riho, why don't you tell the audience who you are and what you've done on Alan Wake 2?
Yeah, I'm Riho. I've been at Remedy about 7 years, a bit over 7 years now. I worked on Control, on the UI and user experience side, and on the Crossfire games, doing mostly the same thing. And then on Alan Wake 2, I worked on also the UI and user experience, but also worked a lot on the features like caseboard, mind plays, plotboard, profiling, like investigation stuff in general.
Nice.
I worked on a lot of that stuff. So, and well, photo mode.
You were one of the lead creatives on that, correct?
One of the designers, yeah.
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 Nice. So regarding photo mode, we're going to talk a little bit about photo mode first, folks, and then we're going to actually play the game, and we're going to play photo mode, and Riho is going to give you some tips and tricks and how to work on photo mode. So what was your favorite part in photo mode?
Favorite part in photo mode? I think, like, for me, the whole frames and like how you can make your custom Polaroids and evidence photos and that kind of stuff, 'cause that ties into the caseboard, and it makes it like quite unique to Alan Wake 2. So it's like something that is like specific to our game.
So like tying it thematically, kind of making it diegetic, I guess.
Yeah.
Which, for those of you who are not familiar with the term, it just means that it is connected to the world of the game.
Yeah.
To put it very simply and very.
Yeah. And well, I guess like another aspect of it is like, since Alice is like photographer, and I'm also a photographer myself.
Oh,
like,
cool.
Like as a hobby, I wanted to have a lot of the controls and what you see in the UI to actually match what like real photography, like terms are, like, you know, f-stop, like focal distance and like lens selection, that kind of stuff is all like using like the terminology that you would see in a camera, basically.
That's
So,
really cool.
yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Nice. And then what's like a little detail or aspect of your work that you're really proud to have pulled off in photo mode, and maybe that people didn't notice?
I think it was the one that I just mentioned, like that is like actually like at least trying mostly to use as many like photographic values as possible. That's like maybe if you're like doing a little bit of like photography as a hobby yourself, maybe you can actually learn something like that, like help put the terms into like perspective as you can like tweak them in the game and so on. So,
or I guess kind of inversely, if you wanted to kind of find out how to take good photos with photo mode, you could technically look at how to use cameras in real life.
Yeah,
how to do use real cameras, because we use the same terminology and kind of methods as well. So
yeah, could do that as well.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. What were some of the biggest challenges you encountered while working on photo mode, and how did you overcome them?
Well, I'm not the best person to talk about like how we overcome them, but our like the technical side basically was like one of the most challenging parts. Like pausing the game and then still having things running in the background to change like values, like like what you would see in the level, and like things like fog or other settings that you actually apply in the photo mode. Like it was quite a like technical challenge to get that all working nicely, and then like when you exit the photo mode, it all goes back to what it was in the game, for example. Like all of that was quite like took a bit of time to figure it out properly, and like how it was done, I have no idea. But Alexander Bashkin, our uh, like gameplay programmer on the feature, he can tell you more if he's in the chat. I don't know.
But yeah, big ups for Alexander. Important part of the team.
Yep.
Well, should we jump into the game itself then? Jump into photo mode.
I guess.
All right, let me set things up here. And if you can give me the keyboard, if it will reach me.
I think it will.
Thank you. Perfect.
This is quite an interesting thing here.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. Because usually I will be behind the operating desk where I would be controlling the PC, but because it's just me and Riho this time, this is how we're doing it. All right. There. Yeah.
You'll need the jump points.
Yes, we will need the jump points, which is a dev thing that we're going to be using to jump around in the game. Then let me set up so that we can get the audio coming through to you on stream. Just a moment.
This is quite interesting to use. How do you click on something?
You can grab the controller.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's right there.
No, but I need to use the debug menu, so.
Ah, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You just click through. You click here.
Yep. There we go. If you can't see, there's no mouse here. There's only
yes.
Like
it has like a nub. If you used laptops in like the 90s and early 2000s, you'll remember the little nub as for a mouse, which was. It was what it was. Let's just put it this way. There we go. And
keyboard input actually works nicely.
Oh,
learn something new every day.
There you go. Someone thought of it. Where do we want to go first?
I think we could start with the start of the game and then just like.
Sure, that sounds perfect.
Go all over the place. If I can find it. Can people see this in the stream?
Not yet. I'm gonna switch to it like once we jump into the thing itself. REO1 would be, I guess.
Yes.
Or if you want the prologue with Nightingale, that's RE00.
No, I think we can skip that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I think we can go in here basically. Enter work. No.
I think you need to jump, or you need to get out of the menu, or like you need to get to the. There should be a button if you scroll down.
Yeah. I think it should already be loading actually, but. No.
You might have to drag the window upwards.
Have some user experience improvement left, I think, in the jump points menu. No, it's not going.
Just give us a sec, chat. Hold up. This on. There we go. Okay, now you can jump. You have to be in the main menu, otherwise it won't jump.
True.
There. And then just hit the F3 to hide the debug stuff. There we go. All right, chat, let me just give you audio and then... There we go. We won't be hearing this much, chat.
How are you?
But you will.
Mom, how are you?
This trip might take a little longer than a deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
So what are we gonna do here, Riho?
Well, I was thinking we could just like walk through like all the different features of the photo mode, all the different settings, all the options, all the stuff. So like, just give a good overview of every single thing that is in there.
Sounds good.
So, yeah, somebody was saying earlier about like, is this gonna be like a tutorial for the photo mode? So like, why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, so if you've been wondering how to use all the different parts of the photo mode, I sure have, because I'm not a photographer. So listen up. You're gonna get some good tips here.
Let's see then. Well, actually, let's get a bit further so we can get
Saga
some
Anderson. I'll be reading this
here.
case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Wait, oh snap. Did I? I was just noticing the photo mode wasn't it there?
It was not.
What is going on?
Oh no.
Okay, let us look into this real quick, because I thought I set up everything here for now. All right, let's go. We're gonna go into the BRB section in just a second, and I'm gonna see what's going on.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. Take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love. That blood along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no one left to love. There's versions of this town that called out the elder god who live inside a sleeper's dream. Better let her sleep in Night Springs. With a die in your arms on a Monday, I hunt you when you like it. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says Night Springs.
We're all in danger.
In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true.
We found the problem.
We found the problem. Sorry. That was we need to just download a newer build. Unfortunately, we had an older build on this machine, but it should be done in a few moments.
Yeah.
So sorry about that. But in the meanwhile, we can just talk about photo mode.
We
Riho-
can talk about any random stuff.
or random
I
stuff,
don't
but
know.
I think we should focus on photo mode.
Do you think we should? Really?
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
So-
we can answer questions also. I
We
don't
can
know.
answer. If you have any questions, feel
Yeah.
free to drop them in chat as well. But I was going to ask, like, what was the process of making photo mode like? Like, where did you kind of start from conceptually?
Hmm. Well, it started from a lot of research, and like one of the like designers who first worked on the photo mode, Mirko, was also one of the UX designers, worked on a lot of the like UX side things on Alan Wake 2 as well. So start with just like bringing in a lot of references, looking at what other games are doing, what people are looking for, like going through all the different forums and seeing what things people complain about in photo modes and how we can like make it better and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of where it starts from, and then like we figure out what we can do in our game and what makes sense for us, and like what is something custom we can bring in. Like I said, the frames, for example, that we wanted to bring this element of like the investigations into the photo mode. So those kind of things we added. Yeah, I mean, then kind of we go into development basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And figure it out from there. So.
No, that makes sense. There was a question in the chat about what is your favorite thing about the art in Alan Wake 2?
Favorite thing about the art in Alan Wake 2? It's really I don't know, like it's hard to put that in. I mean, it's really pretty.
Yes,
First of all.
100%. Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
And like it's done like in a very like subtle way. It's not like hyper realistic or anything like that. So like it's yeah. I don't know. I'm not the best person to ask about this.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's pretty.
I think it's pretty as well. I think it's haunting in when it needs to be, and then like stunning when it needs to be. And then with Nightsprings, like number one fan is like very girly pop, colorful pastel colors, and then North Star is really spooky, but then the Timebreaker then again is like just weird and cerebral. So it like the art is very varied.
This is probably not the best time to admit that I haven't yet played the Night Springs episodes.
You'll get to it. You'll get to it.
Maybe we can play it here. Like I don't know. Take some photos.
Could possibly, but yeah. No, I definitely love the art in Alan Wake 2, and I've loved seeing all the screenshots that people have been taking with photo mode now, because people have been posting really really cool stuff online. It's been great.
Oh yeah.
To see it. Like I'm so happy to see all that stuff. It's great.
Yeah, like I think like I've had like the last 10 days, like one of my morning activities on the phone is just like checking the Alan Wake 2 like photos, like hashtag and what people are posting. There's a lot of really really good stuff there.
Yeah, so keep up the great work, folks. You're posting great stuff, and as I mentioned, we have a contest now. So if you post on Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag AW2photography, then you can opt in for a chance to win a NVIDIA RTX 4090 Founders Edition, courtesy of NVIDIA, and we also have other prizes. So check that out. You can find more information on alanwake.com.
I'm actually one of the judges as well.
Yes, Riho is one of our judges for the competition, so he will be looking at your work. I think someone was also asking what's your favorite sandwich. Just a random question there.
Favorite sandwich? I haven't really thought about it, but I guess I should have a favorite one. I'll get back to you on that one.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm more of a burger person myself. Photo mode. Is there any part there that you wish? I guess wish more people would pay attention to, is if there's anything like that in there.
The what? Sorry.
If there's anything, any specific part that you wish people would like focus more on, like this is something in photo mode that's important that people are not necessarily focusing on.
Well, I mean, I was like playing around with the fog setting. I think you can get a lot of really, really awesome like photos if you use the fog, like especially in the dark and like with the lighting setup we have, you can make some really cool shots with that stuff. Yeah.
So with the lighting setup, you mean like the light that you can move around in the scene?
Yeah.
So that combined with the fog, you can create some interesting stuff. Any other quick tips here before we jump in? We almost have stuff ready.
Oh, nice. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what else is there? I think. Well, I really like the radial blur effect. We can. I mean, we'll go through it like once we have the build running. Like, you can do some really interesting, weird stuff with that fits with the game theme. So, might be quite interesting to try out.
For sure. For sure. Okay, we're almost back online.
Almost.
So once again, apologies everyone for the little mishap here, but we will be able to jump in just a moment into the game and have photo mode there.
It says everything is okay. Hopefully that's actually true. Let's see. Moment of truth.
Suddenly DBD, yeah.
Oh.
All right, we are jumping into the game right now, so just give us a moment. But if your chat sitting thinking there, what has been your favorite part of photo mode, chat? If you're there right now thinking. Can I look at all the models close up? For sure.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, and then people have been also taking a lot of looking at things close up because there's a lot of little details hidden in the game that people have not necessarily noticed. Now that you have photo mode, you can go and look at all the little details, and that has been really interesting. Okay, let's have a look then. You can quickly confirm that we do indeed have photo mode available.
We're missing the whole menu, or the game crashed. Oh wait, we have the other game running still here also.
Well, let's close it.
Yeah, there we go. That's my issue.
Let's relaunch that, maybe.
Whoopsie.
Looking at everyone's eyes, I think that's a good one, yeah. Beautiful eyes for all the different characters. Dark Prism filter is goated. I love being able to take my own reference pictures. Good point, good point. You jump out of the menu first.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because Ahti's ID card. Yes, I saw someone do that. I actually didn't notice this, but Ahti has his ID card like taped, or like the ID card on the outfit that he has. He's like taped his own face, a picture of himself, and his name there. So like it's not actually there. He's added it himself, which was such a nice detail. All right, if you can.
There we go.
Okay, we are in. We are
golden.
in. All right, so let me just bring us bring the chat here as well. Boom. All right, we're here.
We're playing the game.
We're playing the game. Sorry for this technical difficulty. Apologies once again. But now we can start talking about photo mode and the different features within it. And to compensate for this as well, we'll go a little bit longer if you don't mind.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah.
You're half right.
Yeah, I wanted to get past here. So
Saga Anderson,
dialogue.
I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
We'll skip through this so we can get to what we
Were
want
there
to
any witnesses?
see.
Yeah, couple out of town.
I want to see the body. How do we
Let's
get there?
go.
Oh, sure, that's real.
I'll have to do some portraits of characters or also some funny close-ups I use as reaction pictures. Ooh, that's a clever one. Yeah, getting your own set of Alan Wake 2 reaction pictures with the photo mode. Yes, control enjoyers. Yeah, we're playing with the controller, or sorry, controller enjoyers. We're playing with the controller because of our stream room setup. It is easier for us.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if you was in the stream before. Like, this is our mouse for the computer. So
yeah, it's the little nub mouse. So if you used laptops in the 90s or early 2000s, you remember the little nub mouse things. That's what we have on the keyboard there.
Before we get to the crime scene,
all right,
there's
we have
time
a
to review the
beautiful
facts of the case
vista
so
over
far.
here.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues.
So let's go into the photo mode, and I'll show you a few of the different things we have here. So, like, first thing of note is we have these presets, basically. And there's a couple of ones. We have the basic ones like landscape presets that's like set you up to do a nice landscape photo. We have.
Can you describe what the presets do? Like,
oh, I mean, it basically sets you up with all the different settings and the different tabs to give you the best or like most like optimal or like starter settings, let's say, for like taking that type of photo. So like a landscape, for example, or a macro photo or portrait and so on. So it's just to get you quickly started, or like if you don't want to get into too many of the settings, for example, or maybe you don't know how the settings work yet. It also gives you an ability to just see like, okay, if I apply this one, like how does that one actually get made? So like what are the different settings that go into it? Lets you do that. So yeah, we have landscape, we have macro. It's quite oh, there we go. Remember what the keys were there. Oh. I haven't used it much with the controller, so you'll have to bear with me as well.
We will bear with you. Someone asks, is it easier with the controller? I think it's a preference question. Like if you're used to using mouse and keyboard, then mouse and keyboard will be easier for you. But if you're used to controller, then that will be easier for you. So it's a question of preference, I would say.
Yeah, I'm typically a mouse and keyboard type of person, so it's usually a bit harder for me. So yeah, this is like very shallow depth of field, like very close up kind of thing. Then we have the portrait preset. Clue is in the name, I hope. There we go. Then I think this one actually applies some lighting already as well, but we can. Oh no, we don't this one, but yeah, we'll get to that a bit later. And then we have evidence photo, which is meant to kind of emulate the like the Polaroids that you see in the case board. So like you'd be able to take your own evidence photos with this basically. That's kind of like sets you up to basically to have all the same settings and that kind of stuff. And then the last one is Alice photo, is like from mixture of the horror flashes and like the photos that Alice has taken. Spoilers from the game a little bit. And yeah, that's it for the presets. What else? We have grid options, so you can have your like 2/3 kind of like reference here. You can pose your shots in a nice way and hide your face. What else? And then of course the basic controls. Like one thing to like, we have actually like the ability to have two different ways of like moving the camera. So we have the orbital camera that just kind of rotates around the character, and then we have the free camera that lets you do like everything to a certain extent, basically.
Lets you move around freely, so to speak, within a certain boundary, right? There's like a max boundary.
Yeah. Like we try to be quite generous with it, but we also didn't want people to break the game completely. So.
There's a question there. I often encounter that the face details disappear when you are further away with the camera. Is this because of my settings or is it because of the render?
This I think is an actual issue we're tracking. Like, don't quote me on it though, but yeah, it's something we're looking at. So like it's ideally shouldn't be happening.
So it could be not an intended experience.
Yeah. Yeah. This isn't. We can move somewhere else, I think, for
Sure.
Clearly.
taking more. Oh yeah, we have the tutorials here as well now.
The mind place.
Maybe let's jump further into the
Sure,
game. So
we can do that. Where do you want to jump
You
next?
were suggesting watery. I think that's a good place.
Yeah,
to
we can
start.
go to REO3 and watery.
Yep.
So we can go REO3. Watery exploration. So that's the beginning of REO3. So spoiler warnings for everyone. We are going to be jumping around the game, and we're going to be possibly mentioning some spoilers. So there will be spoilers here. There we go. We can let that be there.
All right, yeah.
Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat.
AO dev menu. Yes, that is a dev menu which you players do not have access to. It's just for us to be able to jump around the game more easily, because when we work on the game, if we would have to play through the whole game to get to specific parts, making games would be very, very difficult. So that is for us to, you know, play test, work on specific areas, etc., etc.
It's one of my favorite spots in this. Just people chilling in the sauna. Very Finnish setup over
It's
here.
a very Finnish setup.
All right. Yeah, let's maybe take some. Well, let's take some photos then.
I love the lighthouse up there.
Yeah,
It looks
it's
really
amazing.
nice.
Yeah. Also a good opportunity to have a look at the different camera controls and what they do. So yeah, we have the f-stop, like how out of focus or like in focus things are.
Is it related to distance, or how does f-stop work?
It's a combination of everything.
Okay.
But basically, we have like a point that you can adjust, like what is in focus.
I see.
Yeah.
And then f-stop is just like general focus, or
it's like the amount of blur you get. Basically, the lower it is, the more blurry it is.
Okay, so the lower your f-stop, the more blur you have, and then if you want to bring stuff into focus while having a lot of blur, you can use focus distance to adjust that.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, we can adjust like how much of the like field of view we see and that kind of stuff.
So the smaller millimeter lens you have, the larger your field of view is, correct?
Yeah.
Great. Because I'm not a photographer. This type of stuff is not intuitive to me, so I'm also asking a lot of questions as well.
Yeah, we can adjust also like tilt and stuff, so you can do like weird like touch angles and that kind of stuff. So if you want, yeah, we can maybe. Well, this is all like very basic like camera stuff, so like we can just go into the effects. Like here we have a lot more different things going on. Can talk through. So like, well, first of all, we have the different filters, like your different like Instagram filters, let's say. But these are all from the different parts of the game. So like Bright Falls, Watery, Dark Place, Cauldron Lake. Again, this is the special one that the Alice Photos has, and then Deer Fest.
So these are kind of like LUTs in a way.
These are literally LUTs.
Yeah. So LUT means lookup table,
Yeah.
which is what is used in, for example, video editing. If you want to get a certain type of color grading quickly, you can just use a LUT to apply a certain type of color grading. So this does that.
Yeah, which basically like lets you take one like color value and map it to something else, and like create like very dramatically different looks like very quickly, basically. And yeah, well, I think we'll stick with this one. This looks pretty cool. Contrast does what it says on the tin. Brightness, like it's worth maybe discussing a little bit about the difference between exposure and brightness. So like exposure basically changes like the overall exposure of the scene, whereas brightness is something that's more of like a post effect. So like kind of what you would see when you do it in Photoshop, for example, like just cranking the brightness. So like this can get you interesting results, like if you want like really overblown kind of look. So if we look at the Polaroid photos, like the evidence photos, like this gives it this kind of texture of like you know, low quality ish like photograph. So that lets you like get that mood basically. But all right, let's put it back down to something reasonable. changed also the exposure. There we go. Then saturation, yeah, well, also again pretty obvious stuff.
So
Lens,
let's just for the sake of
for the sake of
for the sake of being clear, saturation that means more intensity to all the colors, right?
yeah, like it just makes it more vibrant, or like of course you can go like all the way to the other
Yeah,
extreme and
if
do
you want.
completely black and white image, for example, if you wanted to. Yeah, let's keep it at something normal for now though. And then we have lens distortion, so just like either barrel or pin cushion distortion.
So high number is it's like
yeah, it like bulges
like the
out,
image,
and then like the other way around is like
it will like
I don't know what the
I guess
opposite would be.
concave versus convex.
Yeah, something like that.
So
yeah.
that is concave, and I remember which is which because concave is like you go into a cave.
Oh, right.
So that's how you know it goes down because you go in a cave, and then convex is the opposite.
I learned something.
That's how
today.
I remember it. And correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Someone in chat's gonna be like, actually, you're wrong. And I'm like, well, my mnemonic device has been destroyed.
Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, then vignette. Again, like pretty common thing to see. So like maybe we'll actually go without the vignette here.
So vignetting applies like a circular
yeah
darkness that like the stronger it is, the smaller the area that isn't shadowed, right?
Well, it's basically like how much of the edges are kind of like not like as bright basically as the rest of the things. So like.
Someone's asking, who took the pictures used in the photo mode trailer? Great shots. I think the ones that you see being taken there, those were done by our video artist, Josh, who made the trailer. But then there's some other ones there like sprinkled about in the end. And those I'm not entirely sure who took those. So I can't comment on that one. But the ones that you like see being made there, you see the values being changed, etc. That is Josh, the video artist who made it. So he did a great job on the trailer. It's a really good trailer.
Yeah, I really love the trailer. It's really super nice. Yeah.
Is there a way to reset any of the settings currently?
Basically, the way to completely reset would be to exit out of the photo mode.
Okay.
And then just go back to like the whatever you had there before.
Okay. So
like individual settings you can't reset.
Understood.
At least not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Film grain. Hopefully also pretty obvious. I mean, this one, what's cool is that it's actually like a slider, so you can go like very intense if you want.
So it has like a fuzziness
Yeah.
to the screen, right?
Yeah, or you can completely turn it off if you want. So yeah, it's up to you. You can go for a clean look here since we already. Oh, did we? No, there we go. Get rid of the vignette as well. And then there's the radio blur that I was talking about, which basically gives you like it's almost like you're zooming in to something. Look, I think it's super cool.
So it creates like a clear area and as a circle, and
Yeah.
then everything around it is blurred. We know, like
Yeah, it's like kind of like blur that like goes inward basically. Then my other favorite setting is the fogginess, so you can really crank that up and do like crazy stuff with it. Yeah, this is. I think this one I'll probably be messing around with the most myself, because that lets you get like very, very different looks from what is like normally in the game.
What do you prefer, grain or no grain?
It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm going for something very like gritty, like the Polaroid stuff, like just cranking it all the way up is pretty cool as well. If I'm going for some like landscape stuff, like we were doing here, I prefer without it.
Okay.
When I do photography myself, like just going out like that, I tend to keep things pretty clean. So
that's fair.
Not like extra effects or anything like that.
Cool.
Where were we? Effects. Yeah, we were talking about the fogginess. Yeah, really, really awesome thing. There's gonna be a lot of really cool stuff coming from this, I think. Let's take it a bit back, and then we have like some basic stuff like hiding the characters, like either other characters and then the player character. I mean, we're a bit further away from the player character now, anyway. So, yeah. It's like the basics, I think, of the effects that we have here. Any questions we have about this?
There There was a question of could it be possible to add more options to photo mode later, like extra light sources? Maybe we'll definitely consider it, but we don't have anything to announce at this point.
Yep. Well, speaking of, let's go into the lighting. Actually, this might not be the best setup to play around with the lighting.
Well, let's just take this picture and we can move on to something else to play with lighting.
We still haven't taken a picture.
Nope.
Actually, you're right. let me clean this up a bit more. There we go. And actually, since this is a landscape, I'm gonna go with a bit bigger f-stop. And let's have a look here. It's okay. I've taken better ones.
You know, not every one of the pictures is a banger. And it's like it's a part of the learning process, right?
Let me reset this as well. Yep. Alrighty then. Then let's have a look around. What else could we do? So we wanted to look at the lighting stuff.
Do you want to jump somewhere else, or?
Maybe we can just quickly take a look around here. If there's anything interesting. We can have a look at the portrait lighting, for example.
Okay.
Let's find a nice spot to play with that. I've seen some really cool stuff people have been doing, like only highlighting like one eye and that kind of stuff. So let's try to replicate that a bit.
Okay, let's try it.
I will bring down. There we go.
Regarding any future updates for photo mode, we don't have any announcements at the moment, and stay tuned for any possible future announcements on that.
All right, let's have a look at the lighting then. So then we have this portrait spot lighting. You can rotate it around the character in different angles and see you.
So you can see it there as a physical representation.
Yeah, there's like a gizmo you can see that shows you the direction and like how like what the angle of it is and like how wide the source is.
And it automatically rotates around the player, right?
Yeah, there's a for the portrait spot mode there's like orbital controls. There's the different light modes have different controls a bit. So like the camera flash, you can just kind of pan around. The portrait spotlight has like the rotating around the character, and then the flashlight, it has free movement.
Okay.
Where you can just move it around basically everywhere. Let's have a look at the portrait. I want to do this super intense, like just one eye.
So intensity is just how much light there is, correct?
Pretty much, yeah. Like super small field of view. Yeah.
So field of view, how wide?
Yeah, like what's the spread of it basically, and the source is kind of like what's the size of the actual, like, let's say light bulb itself. Right?
So you can make it like really focused if you want.
Like almost like a laser beam. Yeah.
What's the source radius? What does that do?
That's like how big the light bulb is, essentially.
Okay. Interesting.
Maybe somebody who's taking this exact photo is recognizing.
Getting inspired. This is really cool, though.
Yeah.
And then you can, of course, change the color as well, if you like.
True. Yeah. This is pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Let's get it. It's a bit further away. Nice. Cool. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That was the portrait lighting. Maybe we can go somewhere else to look at some other stuff then.
Sure.
Or taking like the camera flash, because like the camera flash is kind of comes again from like the evidence photos. We can imagine like the detective or whoever is like taking photos, like they want to make sure that all the important bits are like covered nicely. Or we can take maybe this from this table, so like a what is this? Some burger buns or something?
Yeah, I think so.
I think this could be some good evidence of a good party. So let's document this. Why not? All right.
Burger buns and what look to be
What is this here?
steaks.
Ah, right. Yeah. Looks like somebody's having a good Johannes.
Johannes is midsummer, is what we call it in Finland. So, which is actually this week.
True.
Yeah, midsummer is coming.
Yeah,
is there a button to reset a camera setting to default? Unfortunately, no. Currently, we don't have that. If you want to reset settings, you will have to exit photo mode and then come back. But that will reset everything, unfortunately.
Yep. So this is like what an evidence photo, how it would be made. Basically, it's like you have this like harsh camera flash effect on top of it. So it almost looks like this, like Polaroids pictures.
Overexposed and burnt.
A bit. Like I would even crank the contrast a bit and like brightness, just like make it really like. Maybe that's saturation. I don't know. Let's see. Perfection. Nice. Beautiful. There we go. What else? Then we had also the flashlight.
You want to jump into the dark place?
Yeah, we could go to the dark place for that. I think it's maybe more useful.
Whereabouts? Want to do INO2?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's jump to the dark place. Everyone's favorite nightmare dreamscape. I think this one is where it starts. Boom.
Some interesting ideas in there.
Mm-hmm. People always have fun ideas. Will there be DLC where one of the missions is to capture evidence using the photo mode? I mean,
that's the one I was reading. Yeah.
I mean, we have Nightsprings, which just came out, which is 3 different episodes where we play as 3 different characters, and then we still have the Lake House, which is coming later. Nothing more to reveal on the Lake House at this point.
I like the TVs here, so I'm gonna take a photo of this as well.
Yeah. Well, I like the what do we call that effect where the light, everything goes like on the right hand side? What is it?
Darkness something.
Darkness something.
I don't remember
the technical term.
That's my terminology for it. Darkness something.
I really like it. I love the effect that it creates on stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. Go.
What's your thinking process here?
Well, I'm just going for what looks good. I don't know. I'm just like.
So that's the secret. That's the secret. Just go for what looks good.
Yeah. Until it sticks, basically.
Yeah, and a lot of trial and error, I would suppose.
Yeah, but that's what's fun about the photo mode. You can just like go around and like change different settings, and eventually maybe you'll get a good shot.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if you're like actually good at this kind of stuff, then you just like instantly like this and this and this setting.
Yeah. But I guess that's also a case of like just experience over time, where you know what different settings will create.
Wonder if I bring fog in here, what's gonna happen? Oh man.
Interesting.
I think it doesn't work that well here, but still cool. All right. Cool. Let's take a shot from here somewhere.
Yes, uncreatively, your side eye scratch from the DLC, great image.
Huh?
There's this sticker that we have on our Discord server, which is Scratch being like, it's great. Or sorry, the bad boy.
Oh yeah.
Not technically not Scratch. The bad boy.
All right. We're getting somewhere with this.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually something that maybe not everybody knows, but the postcard frame that we have, that one actually changes based on where you are. So like we have a different one in Waterweed, different one in Bright Falls, different one in Dark Place, and so on. So each location has like its own postcard frame.
So Dark Place, Cauldron Lake, Watery, Bright Falls.
Yeah.
So 4 different ones.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really nice.
Nightsprings also, I think, has a custom one. So.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Alrighty. Oh, no, that's not good. There we go. I think this is fine.
That's nice.
All right.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And then we wanted to have a look at the flashlight action.
Yes.
If I remember how to play this game anymore.
You just
Yeah.
no. You need to let it.
Uh-huh.
Put it back. Sorry.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it starts off with you having done that in
right.
INO
True,
1.
true.
Then you go up. Then the phone rings, and Zane is like, there's eyes all over Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
The payphone was ringing.
So if you want, I guess you don't need to get the flashlight actually.
It was for me.
No.
It was
For the
something
photo mode.
important.
No, I don't. Yeah.
I needed to answer.
These. Then we go into photo mode.
Yeah. Oh, I love the way the dark place looks.
Isn't
So
it a
cool.
bit awkward pose there?
Yeah.
Whoopsie daisy.
It's like he was trying to go for the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure
Yeah.
pose, but he didn't quite know what he was
I
doing.
don't have anything on me. It's
No, you don't have any items yet.
true. Let's see.
As a photographer, this really adds a welcome layer to the overall experience. Yeah, it's nice. But yeah, as for those of you who weren't here earlier, Riho was saying that we tried to make this photo mode to reflect kind of actual photography because Alice Wake is a photographer, so we use actual photography terminology and
Well, as much as
is
reasonable.
Yeah, as much as is reasonable. Yeah, we are making a video game in the end. We're not making a photography software, so as much as is reasonable. But sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just like playing around, so.
Mhm.
Deer in headlights look over here.
Deer, huh?
Aye.
Very thematic.
Oh, actually, I wanted to try this out. There's that, so I'll move the flashlight a bit further away. There we go. Backlighting.
Ooh.
Then a bit further. Oh, wait, let me move the camera a bit. And then play around with the fog a bit more, see what we can get here. And I'm gonna bump that right up.
Ooh.
Actually, we can go for maybe like red look here.
Ooh. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very ominous.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna dial this down as well. And then try to get. There we go. Starting to get somewhere.
Very cool. You look like you know what you're doing.
I've tried this like once. Seem to get some cool stuff from it. So.
Yeah. So I guess
And then I'll bump the fog up a lot, so you get like very like high volumetrics and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, because it interacts with the light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
A bit too far with the.
Oh, so you can like combo light and fog.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Ooh. You know what? It kind of reminds me of The Thing, the poster for The Thing.
Yeah.
Great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen The Thing, highly recommend it. It's really good.
I need to. There we go. Oh. Maybe we can increase the source there. Let's see. Well, it's like a bunch of like just playing around, seeing what works. Again, unless you're actually a professional. So like, if you spend 1 million hours on the photo mode, I'm sure this is like second nature then, basically.
But I guess the main point is to experiment, try stuff. You know,
Yeah.
if
I
you
mean,
have
it's really super fun. So like,
yeah, if you have an idea of like what would this look like,
Yeah.
just try it, see what happens.
Yeah,
Maybe you'll like it.
I can already feel like I'm like zoning out and like going like super deep into
Yeah.
this stuff. I'm like, oh wait, we're in the stream. Gotta
You're having
interact
too
with the
much
audience.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And then I don't know. Drop the exposure even. But anyway, you can get stuff like this basically.
Really cool.
Oh, it's not the best one I've gotten, and I think is it a bit out of focus? There.
Yeah, now it's in focus. It looks like.
All right. Good enough for now.
Mm-hmm.
There's of course plenty of other things, and place. I always love the phone booth. It's like stands out so much.
Mm-hmm. It's a great.
Yeah. It's also very much about gameplay, of course, and guiding the players, which is, again goes back to UX and those kind of things.
For those of you who are not familiar, UX means user experience. So that's like a holistic view of how does the player experience the game and how can we make the game so that the player experiences the way that we intend it to be experienced.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm trying to summarize
I've
it.
heard worse descriptions, so this is pretty good. It's
Phone booth cutscenes look and feel like an HBO show. But yeah, just as a reminder, everyone, photo mode is currently available on Alan Wake 2. If you own Alan Wake 2, just update to the latest version, and bada bing, bada boom, you will have photo mode available. You just press pause, and then there's a new thing called photo mode, as you can see there.
It's right
then you
there.
click that, and then you are in photo mode. So everyone has it. There's no extra cost to the photo mode.
Let's see. Explored this area in this like level state not much before, so we'll see what we find here. Actually, we could probably go to the subway. I think there's a lot of really cool stuff in there.
Okay,
Take photos of.
we can try jump pointing there. Let's see, subway dungeon entered. Let's go for that. I think that'll take us to the start of the subway.
Yep. There is already a photo mode shortcut, at least on PC.
Yes, on PC, if you press, I think it's P by default, maybe? Let me try.
I have no idea.
It is not P. But there is a, at least on PC, there is a way to bind.
We can check here, actually.
Yes.
Where is it?
Photo mode shortcut.
Oh, it's
Y.
Y,
Sorry.
Why is it Y?
Y. Yeah, so if I press Y, it will jump there.
There we go.
So on PC, you have it. I think on console, we don't because we just don't have enough buttons.
Yeah. There we go. Some cool tunnels over here. You can also like try to crank the lens here and like do some really. Oh, we don't have enough distance here actually, or maybe we ran into something behind us. I think that's more likely the case.
The jump point navigator, that's dev only. We don't have plans to ship that.
Although there is in the load game menu, there's different chapters you can load up.
We do
if
have
you want.
chapter select, which will get you also. You can also jump around the game with that.
Play around with some more lighting. You're gonna have to ask me some questions, otherwise I'm just gonna like zone out and go like way into this.
So when you start like taking a photo, do you have like, okay, I have an idea of what it could look like, or do you just go in and see like, I'm gonna just start playing around, see what happens?
I mean, usually it's like I see something cool, usually lighting that's like catches the eye, or some composition that could be cool, and then just go in and like play around, see what works, what doesn't work. Yeah.
Do you have like any specific type of images that you are particular to? Like, do you like, a lot more landscape or more portrait, or do you have any specific types that you would go for?
In the game, you mean, or in general?
I guess in general, because could apply to the game as well.
Well, I do a lot of like architecture photography, so it's usually more like wide angle stuff, but not always. I also like to take like sometimes there's like a really cool detail in a building, for example, or some texture and stuff like that that could be really interesting, like as a minimalist kind of look. So I try to go for pretty minimal usually most of the time with my photography, at least.
There's a question: who makes the photo mode? So Riho was one of the people who worked on the photo mode as the designer, correct?
On photo mode,
yeah. And then we had Alexander, who was the programmer on it, and I think we had even more people work on it than
Dustin as well.
Dustin. Dustin was on our Discord AMA, which was I think about a month and a half ago. So if you were there, then that was Dustin. So we had like 3-ish people work on it actively or so, and then it takes time, but they're a part of the Alan Wake 2 team, so there wasn't like there weren't separate people who came in to make photo mode. It was the dev team who made photo mode, which makes sense because it's part of the game.
Yeah.
the team knows the development environment the best, so
Yep.
it just makes sense.
All right.
I think at this point we're going to take a slight break because it's getting quite warm in here. And
That is true. I was thinking as well.
we're going to grab some fresh air. So we'll be out for about 5-10 minutes for a little break, and then we'll be back with some more photo mode goodness with Riho. So
All right.
we'll see you all in about 10 minutes. Enjoy these chapter and song tunes while we're out.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. Take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love. And there's no right left to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I won't let go, won't let go. I lost that blood along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no one left to love, and there's no right left to guide us home. Still keep you with me through the darkest night, and I won't let go, won't let go. Yeah, there's always you to love. There's a spark of heart to guide
Drifted for hours, lost at sea. The shore was gone, it was nowhere to be seen. A diver sinking under waves where the sun's never been. To ocean green where shadows creep. And Bowie said I should wait in deep. An artist dying for his art to make you finally see. Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I more than just a dream? I write my requiem from my ocean grave. I hit the bottom, I was tossed by waves. A sunken ship, my hiding place beyond the saving grace. I'm waking up to my own scream. Binge catching fish is a recurring theme. Afraid that wading to the shore, it was just a dream. Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I a monster of the deep? Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I a monster of the deep?
I can't find my way back home since I fell down this rabbit hole. I love you so.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. We had a stretch of our legs and grab some fresh air. Actually, can you turn that down on the blue knob thingy?
How's this working?
There's a knob. Just turn it left around 90. There you go. Thanks. We had a little room refresher on, but we don't want to keep it on during the stream because there's a lot of background noise that it creates. So, yeah, get knobbed. Lamau.
What? Don't understand your youngsters
Yes,
lingo.
yeah, us youngsters, me
Like-
at the ripe age of 34.
No, no, you're actually older than me.
What? Oh, shit. All right, everyone, welcome back. We are here with Riho, our lead UI UX designer, and we are talking about photo mode, and Riho is basically showing you how you can take cool shots in photo mode with the different settings, different ways to frame your shots, and using different locations. So we're now in the dark place. We are in the subway section, and we have just changed the scene to the FBI agents
Yeah,
scene, and we just triggered the
I don't know what we publicly call it.
Mm.
It's like we call it the echo scenes.
the
where
echo
it seems-
scenes, and then we turned on photo mode here.
Yeah, so we have all the effects running here, and then we can do hopefully something really interesting here. I can already see promise here for like all kinds of different things. Let's see. Maybe this is time for like some weird angles. Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh wow. I didn't even know this. It's crazy stuff.
so it rotates, but like
Yeah.
inversely.
Yeah. Wow.
So cool.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, maybe we can do also a bit zoom in lens.
So, fun fact: those of you who were not there for our cinematics behind the scenes stream, the effect that you see there going by the side that you see in a lot of the echo stuff, that is actually a physical effect that Anssi Määttä, our live action director, did during the shoots. They had like I think it was like a see-through plastic plane, and then they put like some gel on it, and then they shot through it to create these effects, and it's really cool. It's super inventive. Like when talking with Anssi, I was like, I don't know how he comes up with the stuff. Like he was explaining the transition when you go from the dark place to Pacific Northwest or vice versa, where you have like the vortex,
Yeah.
and then you have those little like strings of things there. That's static electricity that he filmed in his bathroom.
Oh, really?
Yes. So he explained he like got an idea and was like, "Oh, I got to film this," and then like went in his bathroom in the dark, and I don't remember how he did the static electricity, but he like filmed, and then
Yeah.
you see those like strands, and that's like static electricity.
Like I think you can get like this like devices that can generate a bunch of it. Maybe I
Yeah.
don't know. Man.
But it was so cool because it's game development is such an interesting craft. There's so much.
Well, a lot of these like techniques are used in film.
Yeah,
like,
for sure,
as
for
well,
sure.
So, all right, interesting stuff here. I'm gonna stick with what was already there.
What kind of photo are we feeling now?
No, something a bit missing here. Too much maybe also, but anyway, this is okay as well. Get the door a little bit more.
It's like, what's the idea with getting the door in there? Like, is it composition or
create some kind of narrative here? Like, you know, like why is there a door there? And like, why is it lit? Like, where is he going? Like, well, at least should make you think about like what's happened in this scene basically.
Like, why is it open? Why is it lit?
But it's also cool just like having like the cool setup here that we have. The rails going into the distance.
Yeah, under the rocks.
Let's take another one here. Right.
Can we try to get a picture of the dark presence?
Dark presence.
Mhm.
I don't. Yeah, sure.
There's
I mean,
there's
if
the
you
dark
can-
presence chase scene here.
Yeah.
I can jump point to it
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
because I love the way the dark presence looks. Where is it?
I heard their leader is this famous writer,
I think it is this one. Let me double check. I think it's this one because I did one for a TikTok that we made in it, so I know that there's a jump point for that.
All right. I'm gonna be in for a surprise here. Let's
It's
see.
this one, but why isn't it letting me get rid of?
F3, no.
Oh, F3.
Yeah.
I was pressing F1.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool as well. Like as a shot.
This. Okay, go for it. Go for it before
Yeah.
we jump into the dark
Yeah.
presence. That is a really really cool shot. I hope you know I clipped you saying get knobbed, Lamar Julius. Thanks, I appreciate that. I was secretly hoping someone would do that. Like that. It's like that video of there's a shark swimming underwater and there's like a scuba diver in full gear and then the shark is coming over like looks like it's gonna bite the person and then he just flips him like this. He's like whoop, and then the shark is just like I don't know what to do anymore, and then it's just like get rotated, Lamau.
Okay. Yeah, I still don't understand.
Sorry. It's when you're terminally online like me, and then you're just like, oh, I saw this meme, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, I kind of like that.
Yeah, there's something here as well. Let's see. Maybe turn the radius down. Oh, or maybe we make this red as well. Nah, we already have enough red. Nah, this is cool.
So Riho, how did you get into photography?
I don't know. Seemed like an interesting thing to do. It's like get outside and like move around. So it's like had the bug like maybe 10 years ago, and then I dropped it for a while, and then after I moved here, I kind of got back into it. Bought like a super nice camera, and then I was forced to go out and do something with it.
Yeah.
It's like otherwise, it's like why is it just sitting at home? And then actually, we also did a music video with the whole setup once for one of the people that used to work here, and actually has some of his music in Control. Like, yeah, Socks and Ballerinas. We did a music video together with that setup. So.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is a
Yeah.
really nice shot, by the way.
Yeah,
really nice.
I
I could see this being like a desktop background image.
I'm gonna turn this one off, and then I'm gonna
Kind of looks like a skull, a little bit, yeah.
Does it?
A little bit. Has like a little bit of skull shape, and then the white things could be like kind of the cheeks, a little bit.
You say so, man.
That's you gotta have the vision, you know.
Oh, that's some cool stuff. We capture something here.
Ooh.
Oh, that's crazy, yo.
Whoa.
Man. This was a good call. Holy. Okay, let's do
That's
some,
really
let's do
cool.
some lighting here.
Yo.
Wait, let's put Jesus. Oh man.
It's a normal route of a creative, Julius. Everyone ends up doing photography once. I have not so far. But you never know. I don't know, learning things is fun. I like learning things. I'm learning pilled, as the youth would say.
The youth.
Yeah.
All right, man. Okay, let's see. Maybe this could be interesting. Let's see.
But yeah, because I started doing improv theater when I lived in France. And I was just like, I watched these YouTubers called Game Grumps, and they talked about improv theater. And I was like, that sounds like fun. I could try that. And then I did, and it's super fun. I really like improv theater. I haven't been doing it actively now for a couple of years, but improv theater is so much fun. It's just like playing, like when you were a kid and you were playing. That's basically what improv theater is.
Yeah.
Like it's awesome. I love it. And at the same,
I'm guessing here there's not that many.
No,
places?
there are.
is?
There are. Yeah, you can go to like Helsingin Aikuisopisto, but it's in Finnish, unfortunately. So doing it in English, there are possibilities in Helsinki, but that's more limited. But in Finnish, yeah, you can go to get courses. Ooh, that purple was so good.
Oh,
I really like that.
juicy. Oh yeah. This is cool as well.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, everything here is like super awesome.
I wonder how hard it is to create these distortion effects inside an actual game.
Well, this is an actual game.
Yeah. No, but to be fair, we have visual effects artists or VFX artists and technical artists who do like. Technical artists are incredible people. I have incredible respect for technical artists because they essentially sit between a programmer and a 3D artist, and they have to understand both to create like incredible pipelines. And it is a lot of work doing visual effects. It's a lot of work.
It's also a lot of fun though. Like
Yes,
creating all
100%.
these like, different shader effects and stuff like that.
100%.
I've done a little bit of it. And it's like always super fun.
Yeah, I don't want to say I've done VFX, but I've done some stuff in like DaVinci Resolve Fusion, like the node editor in Fusion, and done some like cloud and smoke effects there. And I'm like, this is really cool, but it's like, it's so hard.
Yeah.
Because there's so many techniques and technical things you need to understand and be like, oh, I can combine these technical effects after each other, and then that will create this type of effect.
I wonder if we bring the fog in here, what's going to happen, I wonder.
Kind of loses the...
Yeah, you lose the texture a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we hide the player.
I feel the youth comment. I just turned 39 today. Let's go. Happy birthday.
Hell yeah.
I love those effects in Control, and then Mind Blown in Alan Wake 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's try some more. Oh, maybe. I hope that's a good angle. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. My man.
He looks like... Sorry, he looks like the meme of the kid who's running like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know the kid who's like...
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I was going for. So.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look at the hiss in that shot. True, it kind of did look like the hiss in the previous shot.
Yeah,
That's true. With the heavy red and then the distortion.
Where's the focus point now? I wonder. Okay. No, that's a bit too much.
She's like, did I turn off the stove? Real. Will it be possible to edit in photo mode during cutscenes as well? Currently, no. Unfortunately, you cannot use photo mode during cinematics.
Yep.
You know what that looks like?
What?
It looks like the eye of the former.
What is that again?
The former is the slug alien creature in Control.
Oh, right.
That looks like the eye of the former.
Oh, interesting.
Like a lot. So interesting. Are these live streams a canon of the Remedyverse? Is this channel an agent of the Spiral? Who's to say? In one version of the multiverse, this is a game that someone is playing, and we are characters in that game.
Could be. All right, no, this is fine. He has a very casual, calm face.
He
to hear
does, yeah.
that.
But he's been there for like 13 years,
Yeah, it's
so I
like,
guess
I've seen worse. it's
he's like,
fine."
"Ugh, again. Ugh." It's like he knows what's gonna happen, and he knows it's gonna hurt. He doesn't want it, and so he's just like, "Ugh, I just,
Yeah.
I got stuff to do, you know.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey, I'm riding over here.
Yep. All right. I think this is pretty solid shot. Let's take this one.
Which looks like a lighthouse. Yeah, the former does look like a lighthouse. True.
Then I'm gonna crank the lens also.
Ooh. Nice.
And then maybe a nice frame also. Let's see. Maybe not. Nah. Or we could crop it a bit. Actually, we didn't talk about cropping.
Oh yeah, we
so
didn't talk about cropping at all.
You can like create different crops. That's like for different use cases.
I like
It's
this one.
More cinematic kind of thing. So
This is really cool.
let's see if we proceed further.
Mhm.
Can I find some more weird stuff? Look back. There we go.
Ooh.
Also has still very calm face,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
He does have a pretty calm face throughout this whole chase sequence.
Yeah. These are the details you see when you're poking around.
Mm-hmm. Are you able to move past him though? You want to like flip around? Might not be able to. Oh no.
No. Stuck there. Yeah.
Nah.
No, well, anyway, you can't really see much of it.
Nah.
Of the dark presence, I mean.
We need a counter for every time Alan says the F word.
Are we allowed to use it on the stream?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We can swear. It's okay.
I was gonna say before the stream is like, are you sure you wanna? Are you sure you want me on the stream?
Positive.
All right.
What are your favorite photo modes in games? I'm not much of a photo mode person myself, so I honestly can't comment. But I'm sure you did a bunch of research for this, right?
I think the favorites we had Ghost of Tsushima was super like so many different effects and things.
Such a
like
beautiful
that.
game as well.
And it's super beautiful game and everything. So like I think that was my favorite probably. I think. But there's a lot of like really good ones like Spider-Man, of course. Like all the lighting setup and stuff they can do there and so on. And I think like custom stickers and all this stuff that was super cool. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, trying to get this in focus. There we go. Looking very sad.
Well, he has been stuck in the dark place for 13 years, and he's trying to find his wife. You know?
It's like, it's only Tuesday. We can crank some effects here as well. See what different looks we can get.
Ooh,
like this. Oh, this like some almost Red Dead Redemption look.
True. Yeah, it has a little. Yeehaw, brother. I wonder who cut his hair in those 13 years, or did his hair grow during the 13 years at all? We don't know.
Or has it even been 13 years? I don't know. I'm just talking nonsense. Now the fans are gonna all go on a wild pace. Like, what? Like, really? All right. I think we have enough of this guy. Maybe we could try some other stuff. I wonder.
If we could get the when it flashes, scratches face. That would be so cool to capture on the.
I think it is possible.
It's just the timing is probably really specific. Yeah. He was just not like time for a haircut. Starts writing exactly. He can just be like, and then
I had a haircut.
And then my hair was the length it's supposed to be.
Oh, whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh well. Let's think of some other places where
Sure.
we can take photos as well. What else is there?
What else is there? We could go to REO 5 in the nursing home. There's some nice like
why not
vibes there.
Yeah.
These there if we want to go grab a picture.
Maybe somewhere where we have scratch also.
We have
So,
Scratch.
Yeah.
REO6 when you fight Scratch.
I think that might be a cool
Sure,
one.
let's
Yeah.
do that. We can get some action shots there.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite
Yeah.
Scratch. REO6. And that's Scratch Fight. Can we get a photo of Ahti? Yeah, let's get a photo of Ahti.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Before we
Definitely.
finish
Yeah, we
the
need to
stream.
go back to watery then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need to get a photo of.
I love Ahti. Ahti's the best.
Yeah. Get a photo of him doing some karaoke. I'm something of a karaoke connoisseur myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I love karaoke as well. I wouldn't call myself a connoisseur by any means.
Nice.
But I love karaoke. In Finland, karaoke is very, very popular.
Oh yes.
No matter what small town you go to in Finland, there will always be a karaoke bar. Always. And it's a very communal experience, I would say. Like, you sing in front of everyone.
Yeah.
It's not like you have your own booth or anything. Like,
I think that's the main difference. Is like it's always in front of like all the other people. So
Yeah.
It's surprisingly that there isn't that many like places where you can like have like a private karaoke.
Not
thing,
at all. Like, not at all. Like, much like in Japan. From my understanding, I haven't been to Japan, but from my understanding, Japan, you have like your own booth, so it's more like a private thing that you do with your friends. But in Finland, it's very much like you're among everyone else in the bar and you sing there.
Oh.
Are you planning on posting the pictures somewhere? Oh, we could post these on we could post it on Discord at least. Yeah, we can post these.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Or we can maybe look through what we got in the end also. Just to check like what did we actually do here for 2 hours? Right.
What are your go-to karaoke songs? System of a Down, Chop Suey, Toxicity. Those are some. Some mine. Tenacious D.
Mine is gonna surprise you, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Like my go-to, like mainly go-to is Hard Rock Hallelujah by Lordi.
It's a great karaoke song.
It is.
Yeah.
That always surprises people. It's like, what? This guy's singing this?
What's
going on?
I can see it. I see the vision.
Uh-huh.
If only we had Yöt and Yö on karaoke, that'd be a banger.
Right, yes.
That would be a banger. Kun painajainen luoksesi saapuu.
It's like different angles here.
In Puerto Rico, it's the same, just open in front of a full room. Nice.
Let's do some effects here. So it's a very violent man. So
He is a very violent man, that Scratch. It's true.
Doom grain.
Next Remedy game, karaoke mini game.
Oh,
you know what?
I would be so down. Let's go.
You know, I was playing the demo for a game called What the Car yesterday. It's a spiritual sequel to What the Golf. Great indie games.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
And there was a level in What the Car where, so it's a game about you being a car, but you have like legs, and then sometimes you have a jetpack, and sometimes your legs are giraffes that spin around. It's a phenomenally funny game. If you like Katamari Damacy, check out What the Golf and What the Car. But anyway, there's a level there where you're like, what is this level now? And then you're singing karaoke, and it's a rhythm game all of a sudden.
Okay. Oh, that sounds awesome. Why not?
It's a great game. It's so good. Scratch is an innocent baby girl. Sure. I won't crush your dreams. Oh, the black and white is really nice.
Yeah. I think we didn't do any black and white photos, so maybe a good time to buy some out.
What song would Alan sing in a karaoke bar? Something really pretentious, I feel like.
There's always the classics. I don't know.
Mhm.
Wonderwall, for example.
This is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this one I quite like.
Snap that pic.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think it's already the third one I've taken from this.
Just because Vita is on vacation, we will stand Scratch's baby girl for her. Sure.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah, just turn on
Oh,
the
there we go.
left light.
I'm not very good at playing this game with a controller, so forgive me.
It's okay.
Don't murder me.
Left bumper to dodge.
Oh yeah, true. Hi. Maybe I can. Clicker, yes, I understand what you're saying. Okay, come here.
Okay, let's see. What do we got?
Pause.
Ooh.
Let's add some lighting. Oh, that could be interesting also. I don't remember how far it goes now, so.
I think it should reach.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh. Oh, that's so cool.
Alright, let's maybe even increase it. Oh no, that's too much. That's so cool. Okay, let's get a closer
The
look.
chat, he cooking.
Mm-hmm. What happened? Oh yeah,
Oh, there's
stuck there. There we go. Oh man, this is some crazy stuff.
It's so cool.
But this is cool. Like you just accidentally stumble upon stuff like when you play around with this stuff. So, like, it's basically like a game in its own right. Just come in here, you know, chill out, chill out. Like, you know, take it easy.
He looks so feral, truly. He just wants the clicker, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very single-minded entity. It's returned because we returb. It's so true. No, they just typoed return, so I read the typo.
This almost looks like a painting. This is crazy stuff.
Mm.
Maybe we can add a frame here. Let's see. No. Photo, perhaps.
Saga is better than me. I would have given Scratch the clicker. Hey, I'm not gonna blame you. Listen, an otherworldly entity coming to rip your head off is fair.
Yeah.
Elden Ring DLC reviews have dropped. Oh, really? Are you guys planning to play? 100%. I'm so excited. Elden Ring DLC. I'm so excited. Greetings from Bright Falls.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even noticing. I was like, this is like, oh, why? Yeah, this is good stuff. Maybe we can do some cropping as well. Let's see. No, I guess you can't see anything with this.
No, doesn't quite.
No. Let's see. No, but this I'm pretty happy with, actually. Maybe I'll do a bit more intense lighting. And then...
But let's be real. How many of you chat would visit Bright Falls if you got that card in your mail? I'm just saying. Many of you would. Many of you would. Me. This is how your email found me, for real.
Exposure. I'm almost done with this, I promise.
No worries. No. It's looking really good now, so.
There we go.
Very
Looks
cool.
Again, like a painting.
Very, very hiss-like as well.
Yeah. Can tell I worked on Control for a while.
Yeah.
All right. Where else should we go?
Let's go for Ahti.
Oh, right. Yes, we were supposed to do that.
What do we want? Do we want Ahti in Valhalla nursing home, or do we want him singing?
Singing.
Okay.
I mean, no question about it.
Then we're just going to go back to REO3 beginning, because that's where he is hitting the tunes. I think you might need to... Yeah, you need to exit the pause menu.
Really?
I think so, yeah, because it's not doing nothing right now.
Oh. Yeah, then F1 again. There we go. And I'm dead.
Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, we have to wait until it gets out of DS.
I don't think you need to wait for it to load, though.
Don't I? I'll try. Okay, I didn't. You were right. Nope, never mind.
Wrong one. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go.
No, I had this issue earlier, like it's not registering any of my clicks here. We can fix this easily. We just need to exit to the main menu.
Oh.
Yeah, then it will fix itself.
This is a new one. I haven't heard of this one.
I had this issue literally today
All right.
when I was doing some stuff, and now it works. Yeah, so the buttons just don't work for some reason. Don't know why that happens. Yeah.
Maybe some developer who's watching could take note of this.
100% grabbing coffee in Bright Falls. I would get like pie or something. I don't like coffee. I'm not a coffee person. I'm also not a tea person. I'm weird like that. But I would grab like pie or something.
Somewhere in Watery.
Oh, there he is.
Beautiful.
How dare you? Listen, it's just who I am.
Uyuma. as the saying goes.
Uyuma.
Uyuma. This is amazing.
It's a very Finnish thing to say. It's like,
Uh-huh.
oh damn, like oh damn, like positively. Oh,
it's a Finnish meme. Also, there's a video if you Google Uyuma.
You can't have pie without a hot drink. I can. I love pastries. Pastries are like my weakness.
Oh wait, that's like Saga is over there. So yes.
About to drop some hot tracks on stage, and that he did. He dropped U at Nya.
What is he actually singing here? I don't remember.
U at Nya.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, he sings U at Nya.
Oh, I never noticed.
That is what he sings.
Actually, let's use a preset. Why not? There we go. Look at that. Instantly looks good.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful. Chocolate's a hot drink. That's true. Hot chocolate's all right. Like I don't mind. Hot chocolate is a good drink.
Oh wait. More.
I'm sure Ahti has a secret album out in the 70s. Well, he had a band. What was it called? Ahti and the Janitors.
Again, things I've never heard anything about that.
So yeah, he had a band called Ahti and the Janitors, and he does mention when when Saga asks Ahti in Valhalla nursing home that were you in the band with Old Gods, and he says like no, like he toured, like they were on the same stages, but he never played with them. So he has been in the band.
Let's see.
I think it was Ahti and the Janitors. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Ooh.
All right, let's see. Where's
Damn, it looks really nice.
Let's do some. I don't know. People. No.
Nah. I'm not feeling it.
Nah. Oh. Yeah.
Kind of feeling this one though.
Why not? Let's take one of these.
America's Little Finland.
Yeah.
Blair's gonna eat the mic? Nah.
Well. Oh, there's like there's some kind of set here as well, right? Go back to this. Yeah, there's like a fake tree here and stuff.
Yeah. Got the whole thing going on.
Yeah. Unless there's something. Oh, of course. One of my favorite characters.
Rose.
Yeah.
I think Rose has become a lot of people's favorite character now that Night Springs is out. Because Rose in Night Spring, the waitress in Night Springs, phenomenal. Love her. She's very girly pop, and I love that.
Let's see.
Speaking of which, Night Springs, our first expansion to Alan Wake 2, is out now. Exclusive to the deluxe edition, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and upgrade to the deluxe edition. You can find out more at alanwake.com.
There we go. I'm focusing very intensely.
Like I said, our first expansion? Yeah, because it is the first, well, the first Alan Wake expansion. Alan Wake 2 expansion, I should say. It's the first one. And then we have the Lake House, which is coming later, but nothing else to say of the Lake House yet.
This one for now, at least. All right. Should we look at something else? Maybe there's chat.
Yeah, there was
some ideas.
There was
of, like...
one cool idea.
Yeah?
Cynthia fight.
Cynthia fight.
Mm.
All right. Yeah.
The overlap.
Yeah.
Let's do that. That's REO5, I believe. Yes. Chat, how many of you really liked the jump scare when you go speak to Cynthia in Valhalla Nursing Home, and then she says, "Put a smile on your face," and then there's the horror flash. Love that. Loved that. I did not like it. She's just a sweet little old lady. Is photo mode released on consoles now? Yes. Photo mode is available now on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series S and X. It is a free update. Oh, that is probably the wrong jump point then, because he's not supposed to be there.
Interesting.
Let's try the... Oh, yeah, I took the wrong one. It should have been this one. So yeah, it is out now. It is a free update to everyone who owns Alan Wake 2. So if you have Alan Wake 2, just make sure that you're updated to the latest version of Alan Wake 2, and you have photo mode.
No, this is...
Oh, it's this part. We don't have... Ooh, you know what we could do? Let Cynthia grab you, and then photo of that.
Yeah. I don't remember how this level goes, though.
He should be attacking you in the water now.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, no, I think you have to go in there first and press the button in the...
Let's get some supplies while we're here,
Why
just
not?
in case things get hairy.
Yeah, you have to press that, and then
right.
she's like...
That's...
Local old lady kicks my ass. So real. Local Mima takes me to school. Thank you for your answer. You're welcome. Yeah, so she should jump out. Yeah, now. Ooh.
Yeah. There we go. I think we have some here. Ooh, beautiful. I mean, very violent, obviously, but still.
Yeah, but I mean, part of the game, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Let's do some lighting effects here also.
Does the photo mode work in DLCs? Yes, it does. The photo mode works in Nightsprings as well. Yes, it does. You know what this reminds me of? The pose and the lighting that right now? Like, it would be like a figurine, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of.
All right. It's a bit...
Poor Pat Main, yeah, poor Pat Main, for real. He's just trying so hard. This is really cool. I like it.
Oh. Yeah, like the effects from the fight on the screen.
Yeah, we have the vignette from the damage.
This is pretty cool already on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some different filters. Let's try. Very lovely.
That's so pro usage of the photo mode. What are the specs on the PC used here? I don't know the full specs. I do know it's an RTX 4090. Like, it's a very powerful PC, obviously, because we use it here in the stream room for playing. So it's a very powerful one. Let me see if there's a jump point to the fight later. There might not be.
Which fight later?
Because this is the beginning part, and then you go down, and then you fight her.
Ah, right.
Ah, there it is. Yeah.
Isn't that the one we loaded?
Oh, that was
before?
the one we loaded and it didn't work. Yeah, I don't think there is. So we could try something else. We could go to the hotel in the Dark Place.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That would
for
be
sure.
IN05. Or should we do Herald of Darkness? We sing?
No, let's do the hotel.
Okay, let's do hotel.
Yeah.
So I think it's 05. Yes, it is.
And then we can do the
Entering the hotel. Boom. Could you press A?
Oh.
Yeah, I need to do it now. There we go. No. Strong pewter? Yeah, it is a strong pewter.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come
Yes, we are currently working on remakes for Max Payne 1 and 2, but we don't have anything to announce at the moment regarding those. So we're not talking about our future projects at the moment. We're just focusing on Alan Wake 2 in the photo mode at the moment.
Leave me alone. I find maybe you need to jump a bit further along in the mission.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Because I want to like change the scene a little bit.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Let me jump further.
Yeah.
The room at the end of the
That's
corridor was
probably.
closed off. It felt
Or
significant.
maybe when
Something terrible would happen there.
what's the place where there's the stage and everything?
That would be the ballroom.
Oh yes, the ballroom. Yes, yes.
I think that's. Yeah. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Now, buy the same coffee Sam Lake drinks? I don't know. I don't know what the coffee is.
Don't we have the Bright Falls blend?
It's not available anymore,
Oh,
unfortunately.
is it not?
No.
No. Ah, yes. This place is very photogenic.
I'm getting his teeth kicked in as they choose the level. Yes, he's been through it, you know.
It happens.
Not the first time.
Let's see. Do I have?
You should have all the stuff, I think. Yeah.
Aha. Yes. Yes.
The hotel was such an amazing experience, from tame and slow to insane, and you just want to run away. It definitely did increase in intensity. And then we have the echo here as well.
Oh yeah. I want to trigger it and then go to the others. Oh well, yeah. I can move the camera.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here.
Yep.
Ooh.
This could be good.
Say hi to Elise for me. She's the reason I'm deep in the lore. Ooh, I will say hi to her. I think she already left for the day, but I'll try to remember tomorrow. Good old Casey. I got jumped in the ballroom scene. Yo, same. For real though. First time I played, it took me a few tries to get through the ballroom scene.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting. Oh wow.
It's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's kind of cool. The pose is a bit annoying though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Perchance. Ooh. There he is, Alex Casey.
Mm-hmm.
The Alex Casey from the books, not the Alex Casey from the Pacific Northwest.
This is pretty cool also.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Right. Yeah, this is cool. Maybe just a few frames. Let's see. This one. Nah.
By the way, great username, Pahat Pojat Reboot. Great username.
Bad Boys Reboots.
No, but it's like there was a Finnish movie called Pahat, or was there? Am I misremembering that?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there was. Maybe I'm misremembering. I'm pretty sure there was. With Jesper Backanen. Maybe.
I have no idea. Can't help you there.
Yeah.
You're on your own, buddy.
Yeah, Pahat Pojat had Franzen in it. Yeah, Petra Franzen.
Oh,
was in it.
really? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Right.
And they had the cover, the poster for it was this really cheesy image of like all the main actors like shirtless, and then it'd be like,
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for some really weird stuff.
And tribal. Yeah, they had tribal graphics tattoos as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need the grid reference here. It's useful. Don't know how to use the controller, it seems. Let's increase the... Alright. Now, maybe let's go for G5 1.
Ooh. So cool.
See what filters did we have. Ooh, I like this.
Gives it a more like this noir
Mm.
vibe.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Nice.
Click. I think the focus is a bit off though. There we go, that's much better.
Cool.
Alright.
Can I try something?
Oh yeah.
There's one thing that I like doing with photo mode is actually doing like camera runs. So I'm gonna exit so I can reset it.
Mm-hmm.
So what I like to do, I don't know if this scene will necessarily be the best for it. We'll see. We'll turn around here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's get rid of Alan there. He's not quite what I want for this shot. But this is mostly going to be for
Not the other one.
the other one, yeah.
Yep.
Mostly going to be for like PC players.
Mm.
But what I like to do here is I'm going to hide the grid there. So doing camera drives essentially, where you can if you have a PC and you have OBS, you basically record this, and then you need a controller for this, and then you very very gently press the left stick. That's too much.
Mm. Oh, like a pan through basically. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
You can do this. It's difficult, but if you do it really carefully, you can get this. And then you can record it, and you can get some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
With this, it's something I've been playing
yeah,
around with.
I was thinking about that as well. Like just if you want to do your own like custom trailers of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to do a fan trailer,
Yeah,
then you could do that, like driving it like that very slowly. But yeah, you need a controller because you can't do the slow camera movement with a keyboard and mouse because keyboard and mouse is only like fully on or fully off. So with a controller, you can get that slight movement.
We have, I believe. Let me check before I say anything. If I'm not mistaken. So and then, oh yeah, like we did have it. So like if you hold down Shift, the camera actually moves slower.
Oh, I didn't know that. So hey, there you go.
Pro tip. Actually, we don't have it anywhere in the UI or anything, but it's like just if you're struggling to move the camera, like for like small details, you can just hold down Shift and then it'll slow you down.
Okay, so Shift on the PC keyboard, you can move slower.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a good thing for edits or live wallpapers. Yeah, if you have like what's called wallpaper engine, I think. But yeah, please stick to English in the chat because I can't read unfortunately many other languages. So
what languages are there?
It's Cyrillic. So
okay, right.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Which Cyrillic language, but it's Cyrillic alphabet. Nice tip. Huge thanks for adding us testers in the credits. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Can you add multiple light sources, or is it only one per picture? It is one per picture currently.
Yeah. I don't remember which one this was. Let's see.
This is just the ballroom. Okay, but right. I think if we want to, we can do one more quick one.
Yeah.
And then we could wrap things up.
Sounds good. I'll take a picture of this icon, and then we can.
Yeah.
Then we can wrap it.
Cult of the Tree. Always watching.
We can
in the night.
Just shuffle through the pictures, see what we got. All right.
Any way to have more precise focus? It's one of the settings, right? No.
Precise in what way? Like more fine refinement, or how do you mean?
Yeah, if you can nickel him, if you can specify.
It's not centered with the spotlight. Oh,
it's not. Yeah, true.
Members, man. What's going on?
Oh, that bothers me so much right now. I saw this image. I think I posted in the work Slack where like it was like the buttons on. What was it on the Mac? Like close, drop down things like they were slightly misaligned, or the buttons on the Windows calculator the rows are like 1 pixel misaligned.
No, that would annoy so much.
It's like 1 pixel. Like not just 0.1 meters, but like by 2 digits or more.
Yeah, that's currently not possible.
Yeah.
But you can always use the focus command. I think that one, at least internally, should be able to always focus on exactly the point that you're pointing at.
So on controller, that's right stick click, so it'll focus on the subject. I like this.
This is nice, yes. It's almost like a talk show kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Oh, the light not being centered, it annoys me so much. Can I just, do we have a tool here?
Color tree is so cool. I'm gonna be a cultist for Halloween. Let's go. That's awesome.
Alrighty, last picture.
Yeah, that's the last picture. Nice, cool. Then yeah, let's have a look at the what we have. What is an f-stop exactly? Do you want to quickly show what the f-stop is?
Well, there's an actual scientific explanation about this. So it's how far the lens is opened, basically. So the lower the value, the more open the lens aperture is, and the higher the value, the more close it is. So if it's a higher value, then less overall light gets through.
Yeah.
But your images will be more in focus. And then the lower the value, a lot more light gets through, but then you have your background out of focus. Or you get the bokeh, let's say.
The bokeh effect. Fascinating. Thank you. Yeah. Just give us a sec, and we'll find the pictures. So we can have a quick look at them, and we are done. I had that open for testing purpose. No, the browser was open.
Yeah, there was something
gaming PC.
really weird there.
It was.
I mean,
it was dynamite from Control. A 1-hour loop when I was testing audio for the gaming PC. But yeah, where do we find the images again?
My documents.
Boom. Here. Perfect.
There we go.
Nope, that's full screen. That did not do what I thought it would. Thank you, Microsoft Photo. What is going on?
Do you like to back up your photos?
Yeah. All right.
Let's put it in full screen. Wait.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at all the stuff that we that we took photos of today. This is very cool.
I totally ripped this up from somebody else, so I'll not take any credit for this.
Inspired. Property of the FBI. That's cool.
Nice. Some buns.
And steaks. This one's really cool. You know what? It kind of looks like the red things are like wings. Has kind of a wing shape to it. I like it.
Weird stuff going on.
This
wasn't properly centered.
No, but this is like legit, like a desktop background image type deal. Like it's so cool.
We can probably post these somewhere. So.
Yeah. I'll at least put them on the Discord. I'll see if we want to post them anywhere else, but at least on our Discord, we'll post the Discord link in a little bit. This is really cool.
I really love the effect and everything.
Yeah,
so,
this
was a super good idea. Hell yeah.
I was just the inspiration.
I love this one as well. Oh yeah, the cropping also adds some nice effect.
Yeah.
Case of them Tuesdays, man.
Is there anywhere else besides Discord? I'll see if I'll put them anywhere else besides Discord. Ooh. Yeah. Greetings from Bright Falls.
What?
The greetings from Bright Falls.
That was really good. Yes.
That was really nice. Yeah.
Greetings from Water also.
Rose.
This is also cool.
This is really nice as well. I like this one as well. Yeah. It's like simple, but works really well.
Yeah, usually you like more like minimalist stuff.
So. Yeah. All right.
Alrighty then.
That was it, chat. Thank you very much, Riho, for being here, and thank you everyone for hanging out with us today. Very much appreciated. Let me post our socials in the chat. So if you want to jump into our Discord, it should. I believe that's that's the command. And actually, that does not include our Discord. So it is Discord. discord.gg/remedy games, I believe. So that should be our Discord. So hop on in there. I will be posting these probably tomorrow. I don't have time today because it's literally the end of day for us right now. But before you go, don't go anywhere because we're going to raid someone. We're going to show them the Remedy love. So we're going to have a raid message for those of you on Twitch. This is just for the Twitch peeps because we don't have the raiding thing in YouTube. So we have a raid message, which is this is the ritual to lead you on. So copy that for yourselves as we will be raiding someone. I just need to find someone real quick.
Let's find the victim.
Yes. Thank you for the stream. Yes, thank you for being here. Thank you, Riho, so much. It was great. It was great. I hope you all got some great tips for making some cool photos. No, that's not. I want the game. I want the game. There you go.
There we go.
So I hope you all got some great tips for working on this stuff. Let's see. Who was doing some stuff? That is, I'm not sure if that's English or not. I think we rated them already once. Let's see. Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Let's rate him.
Let's do it.
There we go. And
how does this work?
Yeah, I just need to copy and paste the name. And boom. All right, we got the raid going, so everyone get in. Thank you once again, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Riho, for being here. And yes, last things, of course, photo mode is out right now for everyone who owns Alan Wake 2. You just need to update to the latest version of the game, and then you will have photo mode. So it's available for everyone right now. And we have a photo mode contest going on as well, so if you want to take part, post your maximum 4 screenshots that you have taken with the photo mode with the hashtag Alan Wake 2 photography on Twitter or Instagram. And Night Springs, the first expansion to Alan Wake 2, is out now, exclusive to the deluxe edition, so go check that out. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one of these that we have at some point. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.